Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Medford Police Chief Tim George. Chief, good to see you again. How are you today?
Thanks for having me. Good.
All right, so let's talk first off about the Police Advisory Commission. You guys have begun talking about dangerous dogs. Where do we stand with that?
Well, the City Council made a decision to assign that to the PAC Committee or the Police Advisory Committee, and so the PAC Committee will have a public meeting on that event on the 19th of February. So it'll be publicized here shortly, but it's already been publicized once. But we'll have plenty of public notification. It'll start at 4:30 in the City Council chambers. It'll be televised, and that'll be the opportunity for people to come and speak to the PAC Committee in reference to that issue. And so the PAC Committee will hear information, receive information, and then there'll have to be some additional study sessions so this committee can take all that information and come to some recommendation that'll go to the City Council, and the City Council, I'm sure, will have a public hearing before they make any type of ordinance change if they do.
Okay, and so in regards to that, are we talking about banning certain breeds of dogs or anything like that, or is this a whole different matter altogether?
No, I mean it's the whole issue about the control of dogs. We currently have a current city ordinance that involves the control of dogs, whether your dog has to be on a leash, if it's not on your property or in one specific bark park, so to speak. You control your dog, a vicious dog, all sorts of things that concern that. There's also, Jackson County has an animal control policy, and there are rules and regulations regarding that too. So it's all encompassing on what we can do as a city to improve animal safety and improve public safety in reference to animals. Okay. So it's not specific any one thing. There's been a lot of stirring the pot in reference to banning a specific breed or certain inactions on certain things, but there's been nothing specific other than the PAC Committee has to come up with a recommendation, whether that be our ordinance is fine, whether or not we need to increase our ordinance or we need to change our ordinance, or a combination of them. So there'll be plenty of opportunity for people to present, and there'll be plenty of opportunity for people to submit. People have already submitted. There's going to be experts there. There'll be someone from Animal Control there. Someone from the Humane Society will be there. There'll be no shortage of information. It's based on what the recommendation this committee will make to the council, and ultimately City Council's decision on if you're going to adopt additional ordinance, change an ordinance, or what you're going to do. Okay.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. I know I want to talk to you about possible Medford teacher strike and mental health issues as well. But first, quick break. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Medford Police Chief Tim George. So, Chief, we're looking at possibly a strike in Medford school districts later this week. Will Medford Police have any kind of increased security or increased presence on any campuses?
Well, we're prepared, as we do for a lot of events, whether it's like I said, whether it's a gathering of people, whether it's a celebration event, whether it's a Pear Blossom, a cruise night, or whatever. We prepare for those type of incidents. We're obviously going to prepare for this because we're in the people gathering business, so there's going to be some preliminary planning and some contingency stuff that we're going to take into consideration because we have to plan for the unexpected. We don't expect any issues, but it's better to have a plan than not have a plan. So there'll be traffic issues, there'll be people movement issues, there'll be transportation issues. There'll be all sorts of things that'll be different than what they were, and we're entrusted with public safety. We want to make sure that the people that are, if there is a strike, that the picketers are safe, that the students are safe, and that everybody in that mix is safe. So I don't expect problems, but we have to expect the unexpected. We're the referees of the world. Sure. We have to make sure that people are safe and that people are able to do what they need to do. People that need to express themselves lawfully can do that. People that need to transport and to get to certain places and conduct business will be able to do that, and that's what we're entrusted with. So I'm not going to go into details on what we're going to do, but we're going to be prepared for that.
Understood. All right, you guys are doing some mental health training again. Mental health is something police officers have to deal with quite often, correct?
Constantly. Probably the most dangerous thing that we do on a daily basis is deal with people that are mentally unstable. Like I said, we probably have 400 or 450 mental health issues that we respond to on a yearly basis. At least once a day, we're taking someone into protective custody on a mental health issue if they're a danger to themselves or somebody else. So it is a very stressful and a very important part of what we do, and not only for the safety of that individual, but the safety of other people around them. So the crisis intervention training, we just finished another 40-hour piece of it last week. Our goal is to get every Medford police officer, and in fact every police officer in Jackson County, to go through the 40-hour critical incident training. And so we just finished one up last week. It was our third one, and we'll probably have another one in the spring, and then we'll have another one in the fall, and hopefully by September of 2014, all of the folks at MPD, all the sworn folks, will have gone through that training.
Very good, Chief. Good to see you again.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Stay with us. We'll be right back.